Hi, this is Vicky here from Bikram Yoga Leads. I wanted to come online today and talk about the recent Netflix documentary about Bikram Choudhury and to try and just clarify a few points which might have made people feel a little bit worried. So, first of all, for me, Bikram Yoga and Bikram Choudhury, the man, they've always been two separate things. I started practicing this yoga 10 years ago and immediately noticed the amazing healing properties that it had and how it was really different from other sequences of yoga that I practiced before. I went to training in 2012 and at that time we didn't really know anything about Bikram Choudhury's misconduct. I mean, he was a larger-than-life personality. He was a bit outrageous at times. Some of his jokes were really rude and quite sexist, but we all choose to take away what we wanted from the training, and what I took away was that I really wanted to spread this yoga in its true form. Practice for 90 minutes in a room that's heated to 40 degrees, and I wanted to spread that in any way that I could. When I opened my studio, we were aware about allegations against Bikram. There wasn't any proof, but I must say I believed them. I believed these women. I believed that Bikram Choudhury was capable of this. I still choose to name my studio Bikram Yoga because I wanted to convey the message that the yoga that we teach is the real Bikram Yoga. It is the real sequence of 90 minutes practiced in a hot room. There's so many names for this yoga: hot yoga, hot 26 and 2, classic hot yoga, original hot yoga. I've still chosen to keep that name, but I wanted to reassure you all that we are not a franchise. Despite the statements that were made in the documentary, there is no franchise. There never really was, and I have never paid any money to Bikram Choudhury apart from paying for my teacher training, which we all did who were trained there. We've never paid any franchise fee. We are not paying any franchise fees. There really wasn't a franchise. There was affiliation, but, well, the studio owners that I know, we all collectively kind of shrug our shoulders to that. It was another one of Bikram's kind of outrageous ideas, and we all went, no. So most studios that I know, they are all independently owned. We're all what they call in the US mom and pop shops, or in most cases it's mom shop. Just like my studio, it's only owned by me. There's no conglomerate, there's no franchise. It's just me and a really, really strong belief in the series of yoga that we teach. So I hope you will all continue to feel and be aware of that Bikram Yoga Leads. It's a safe and welcoming space. We are people with quite high moral standards, and we absolutely condemn any form of abuse. And it's a safe place to come and practice, and any of the money that you pay towards the studio, it is constantly put towards making the studio a better place. It usually goes just straight back into making the place more awesome for you. And there is not a penny of that has ever gone to Bikram Choudhury, and it never will. So we'll see you in the hot room very soon.